Assalamualaikum everyone, hope you're doing well. Guys, I'm in Bali. I'm at the airport. Sadly, it's time to go, and yeah, it's never easy when I leave Bali. It's been 11th time that I've visited here, but it's still just amazing each time I come here. I keep going back to the same places and I don't get bored. I really enjoy it, but like everything, it has to end, which it has. Had an amazing time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll show you the airport, but just to let you know, I'm going to Kuala Lumpur, which is my next stop. I've only got a bit of transit there. It's about 4 or 5 hours, so I don't think I'm going to go out. We'll see how we go. Flying with AirAsia, it's about 3 hours and a half to Kuala Lumpur from here, direct flight. Show you the airport and then I'll show you the flight, and then see if you have time to head out for a bit. If not, just go straight to Bangkok, flying with Thai Airways after this, so stick around. It's just a duty free, obviously because it's Christmas season. There's heaps of Christmas decorations. Christmas is not celebrated a lot in Indonesia, but I guess for foreigners they kind of do the celebration. In Bali in particular, you've got mostly Hindus, so they don't celebrate Christmas. The rest of Indonesia is mostly Muslims, so obviously they don't do it as well. But yeah, I guess because they get too much tourists, they kind of make it exception for them and do it in places where you find a lot of tourists, and airport's definitely one of those places. Let's look around, see if we can find something. Otherwise you head towards the gate. No time to go to the lounge, so just gonna go straight through. So the boarding is done, guys. We're on the plane. I'll show you what it looks like. It's a pretty small plane, but I think it's gonna be good. So we are on board, guys. It's an Airbus A320. AirAsia is, even though it's a budget airline, but it's still pretty good. It's like premium budget, you can say. I think it's full packed. Let's try to find our seat, which is 27D. I think it's pretty at the front, I think. So as expected, there's no entertainment screen, which is fine. I've got some movies downloaded. The room is pretty good. It's quite spacious. It's not a long flight anyway, so it should be all good. All right, let's meet you guys in Kuala Lumpur. So guys, as expected, Malaysian airport's a little bit of a tricky one if you're traveling with two different airlines. Let me explain it to you. So if you're traveling with budget airline, which I have to get here, they usually land at Terminal 2, which is where I am. But I'm flying with Thai Airways, which is not a budget airline, and that flies out of Terminal 1. And there's no connection between the two. So what you need to do is you need to exit the immigration. You need to basically enter the country and re-enter. It's all right for me. I've got about 6 or 7 hours, so I've left that time because I knew that this could happen. But if you don't have enough time, you might not be able to catch the next flight. So just be careful. Also, please make sure you check immigration regulations. So, what are the requirements for you to enter the country based on your passport? I've got an Australian passport, so no problem. What they've also introduced is electronic gates. Australia and some of the other passports are on it, but you just need to register. So as you arrive, just before you go to the gates, you basically need to register. I'll show you where it is and how to fill that out as well. So basically, this is where you go and register. You scan your barcode. That's where the electronic gates are. So scan the barcode over there. It will ask you the place where you're staying. So if you've only got a few hours of stay, you don't want to stay in accommodation, this is where the information where you need to put in terms of the accommodation, which is just it's fake. It just says airport and it's got airport details. These are all the passports that are eligible to use the electronic gate. So if your passport is one of them, you can use that and you can enter the country. Anyways, let's enter Malaysia. Once again, it'll be my 14th time entering Malaysia. I've got a few hours, so let's go eat something.